coming up this week on Talk with Audrey.
It's been 2 years since a devastating earthquake hit Haiti, killing at least 230,000 people and leaving more than 1.3 million people homeless. And as we all know, there's still much to be done. And this week I'm focusing on the efforts, challenges, and successes of grassroots organizations, the Haitian American community, relief agencies, and others for a picture of Haiti at this 2-year anniversary.
Joining me on the show this week, Manhattan Deputy Borough President Rose Pierre-Louis, who was appointed by Secretary of State Hillary Clinton to serve on the U.S. member delegation representing the U.S. at the UN Haiti Donor Pre-Conference, Jana Sweeney, the Director of International Communications for the American Red Cross, and President and CEO of the U.S. Fund for UNICEF, Carol M. Stern. It's all coming up next on Talk with Audrey. Insightful, intelligent information to help you improve the quality of your life or someone else's. We'll be right back. You can now follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Visit theadamsreport.com. Manhattan Deputy Borough President Rose Pierre-Louis after the break.
Hi there, I'm Audrey Adams, and this is Talk with Audrey. As you know, this week I'm focusing on the efforts, challenges, and successes of grassroots organizations, the Haitian American community, relief agencies, and others for a picture of Haiti at this 2-year anniversary of the devastating earthquake. Joining me now, Manhattan Deputy Borough President Rose Pierre-Louis. She's the first Haitian American to serve as Deputy Borough President in the history of New York City. And she has been a leading voice, advocate, and mobilizing force on issues impacting the Haitian community. In 2009, she co-founded, and she now currently serves as the Chairperson of the Haitian Roundtable. Thank you, and welcome to Talk with Audrey.
Thank you so much, Audrey.
My pleasure. I wanted you as part of this conversation because in 2010, following the earthquake in Haiti, you were appointed by U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton to serve on the 5-member delegation representing the United States at the UN Nations Haiti Donor Pre-Conference. So tell us, if you would, about that conference, the purpose of that conference in 2010, and how it all factors into what's happening in Haiti now.
As you know, shortly after the earthquake, there was a tremendous outpouring of support from around the world and pledges of money to assist in relief efforts. And really, this pre-donor conference was a way to bring together those nations that had pledged money to hear firsthand about priorities and needs, and to also get a better understanding about how those funds could get applied. Mm-hmm. So it was an interesting experience in that you had the opportunity to interact with delegations from the Netherlands and Japan and from Mexico, and it was just really heartwarming for me as a Haitian American, to have been selected by our incredible Secretary of State, and to be surrounded by so many people that really cared about Haiti and were invested in Haiti's success. So it was a tremendous honor for me to be part of this delegation and represent the United States.
And the world really came together for Haiti. What were some of the priorities that were identified at that point in time?
Well, certainly around infrastructure, creating a system for dealing with sewage, certainly as it pertains to construction of new dwellings, because as you could see shortly after the earthquake, so many lives were lost, in large part because many of the dwellings were, either shanty towns or simply built with concrete with no other reinforcement. So how do you, in reconstructing Haiti, develop a plan that is sustainable, but one that, God forbid, something else should happen, whether it's, a tropical storm or a hurricane, God forbid, that you have created an infrastructure to ensure that Haiti can really move forward following this most incredible tragedy.
And so it was a situation where, the infrastructure was not in place. And so it really compounded the devastation.
Well, I think when you're looking at a 7.0 magnitude earthquake, you are going to sustain damage. And yes, the infrastructure was not in place, and whatever infrastructure was there obviously was certainly not in the best conditions, and we saw firsthand. And I have not actually had an opportunity to go to Haiti because there have been so many groups that have traveled to Haiti that are doing incredible work on the ground as part of a grassroots effort, and I am looking forward to actually going this year to specifically focus on one issue, and that's really on the issue of gender-based violence against women and girls in the camps and
Yes.
other parts of the country, which sadly, so tragic to hear, things of young girls being gang raped, repeatedly raped. You're hearing about young children being raped in the camps, and certainly I'm of the opinion that you certainly can't reconstruct a country or a region if women and girls can't be safe. That to me that is just a basic fundamental thing that needs to happen. And I think there have been some incredible grassroots organizations like Co-founded and Audrey who are really doing work not only to keep this issue in the forefront, and certainly to provide much-needed services to women who are experiencing, and girls, quite frankly, who are experiencing this violence. And you're now seeing, I read this incredible story on Huffington Post of a young girl who had actually been raped and really her journey. And there's so many young girls that are experiencing that. And I think whether you're a Haitian or anyone of conscience living in Haiti or abroad, this is something that we have to join with those organizations to help eradicate this kind of violence. It's completely unacceptable.
You and I we attended an event that really brought this whole issue front and center, and I didn't realize that it was happening. Mm-hmm. I was, as a woman, as a mother, it was gut-wrenching to hear what some of these women and young girls are experiencing just in the course of maybe going to get water or, just this whole climate of danger that exists for them. Mm-hmm. And they are the weakest. Mm-hmm.
Well, and I think for many Haitians, you were already dealing with trauma just from the earthquake itself.
Yes.
Then for that to be compounded by, as you just mentioned, something as basic as now being concerned about getting water that you might be attacked, or you could be in your tent within one of these encampments, and at any time someone come in and attack you and savagely rape you. And, what I want to say is that this is not Haiti. And I think that something has to be done to ensure that there are protections, that you have a judicial system that has the capacity to adequately respond to these kinds of things, that the advocacy community and law enforcement are able to work together to address this. This is how this country is going to stabilize and build. This is an absolute that has to be done.
And you, for a very long time, have been an advocate, activist, educator, and attorney for women's rights. So this is something that is very, very dear to you. The women in Haiti are making, with the help of some of the other organizations that are there, some strides and trying to protect themselves. Can you talk a little about that?
Sure. I mean, as I mentioned, there are several grassroots women's organizations in Haiti that have been able, with very little resources, and it just really goes to show how resourceful these organizations are, but the women in Haiti to create this network to provide services. And out of these tragic experiences of violence, women are seeking their voice to speak out, to demand from the government to take action, to support other women in other parts of the region that are experiencing this violence. It oftentimes reminds me sort of the nascent early stages of what happened here in New York and other parts of the country. So in some respects, I'm very saddened to hear about the prevalence of this violence, but I am also encouraged by the fact that women are seeing this as an opportunity to organize, to speak out, to come out from the shadows and talk about this issue. And I think if we're able to partner with these organizations, for those of us like myself and other women around the country and certainly in the international community, to say, I support Haitian women and girls. And this is how I'm going to support them. I'm going to write letters. I'm going to work with these organizations to leverage resources to ensure that they can provide more and assist more women, to continue to cast a spotlight on this issue, because we know oftentimes when it comes to issues of gender-based violence, that oftentimes gets swept under the rug. And we want to make sure that, no, it's not a sexy topic. It's very difficult to deal with when you're hearing a girl 5, 6 years old or a baby, being sexually violated. So we know it's very difficult to deal with and to hear, but we cannot cast our eyes away. Given the prevalence, now that you know, you can't ignore it, and you have to be compelled to do something.
Absolutely. In all of this, the women in Haiti will ultimately find their voice, and they will also, don't you think, be involved in the inclusion of everything that happens going forward? Haitian
women are incredibly strong. They are the backbone of the family. They are the backbone of the community. And so I, want to make sure that your listeners really understand Haitian women and Haitians in general, because I think what has happened when it comes to Haitians and the Haitian community, it has been really one-dimensional. And from this tragedy of the earthquake is an opportunity to really provide a more in-depth understanding of Haitians. So getting back to your question about the engagement of women in the country around reconstruction efforts, I think concerns have been expressed by many of the organizations that were mentioned earlier that women's leadership has not been fully engaged in discussions around the reconstruction process, and certainly that's something that really needs more attention, that needs to be addressed. As I said, women are the backbone of this community in Haiti, and it's essential that they be at the table to discuss how this country is going to rebuild. And, in terms of understanding the Haitian community, you have women of all different kinds of backgrounds and disciplines that can participate in offering solutions for the rebuilding process. And so it's my hope that the government will realize that it's a tremendous asset to engage women in this process. And when you do so, the likelihood of success will be better.
And you also have Haitian Americans and other Haitians living abroad who are participating and make contributions to Haiti at various levels, from monetary contributions to going back and being hands-on with helping in the reconstruction efforts. What would you say to Haitians living here and the U.S. abroad about how they can become involved and what they can do to help going forward?
Well, one of the things I think, once again, to help understand the Haitian diaspora and just Haitians in general, is that the Haitians living abroad, whether it be here in New York, which is the second largest population of Haitians in the United States, is that we're always connected to Haiti. So Haitians living abroad send something close to or over $2 billion in remittances annually. Haitians living abroad are very much focused on what's been happening in Haiti, whether it be politically or otherwise, long before the earthquake and certainly after the earthquake. I think there was an incredible response by the Haitian diaspora in offering, whether it be the Haitian doctors, our educators, our healthcare professionals, our nurses. Many have been involved in philanthropic efforts to build independent schools for kids. So that sense of giving back and connection has always been there. The earthquake certainly created an extraordinary circumstance where the diaspora really came together and formed strategic partnerships to do whatever they could and can still for the country. So that interest has not died down, and it will not. And so there are many organizations that are doing work on the ground, like the Haitian American Caucus, that are doing work in country to do their part. Right? Everyone can do something to help with this process, whether it is you go down there and volunteer your time, whether it's donating money or getting resources to the country. So I do think the Haitian diaspora has always been connected, remains connected, even for someone like me who's first-generation American. I mean, this is something, Haiti is something that I've always been passionate about, and I was before the earthquake, and my passion is even greater. And I think that for the millions of us that live around the country and certainly abroad, we continue to think about the people that we lost, our family, our friends that we lost on January 12th, 2010, and we pray for those individuals each and every day. But we also hold tremendous hope that Haiti will be able to emerge from this tragedy a better and a stronger country. That would be my greatest wish for Haiti.
And through the Haitian Roundtable, if you'd talk about that also, because people can get involved that way too.
Sure. The Haitian Roundtable really was, strangely enough, started off as a dinner party that I would organize for Haitian professionals that had not had the opportunity to meet, but really sort of a networking opportunity. And over time, we started thinking about formalizing into an organization that could do a couple of things. One, through philanthropy and strategic partnerships to support causes benefiting Haiti and the Haitian community. Two, to promote Haiti as a positive brand. Once again, the tagline with Haiti all the time is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. There is so much more about Haiti that people should know about, how beautiful the country is, how resilient the people are, our contributions historically, the first Black independent nation in the world, fighting in the Battle of Savannah, things that we have done to support other countries in their quest for independence. These are the stories. The fact that Haitian doctors here in the state of New York are the second largest ethnicity of doctors in the state of New York, only second to doctors who are of Jewish descent. I mean, these are the stories that we want to tell. So promoting Haiti as a positive brand. So we've been doing a number of events that help to do that. We also, because the Haitian constituency in the tri-state area is so large, we would like to form strategic partnerships with other stakeholders to continue to bring awareness about the importance of Haitians as an important constituency in the tri-state area. So if you look at New York City, there are at least 650,000 Haitian. Some estimate 1 million in the state of New York. That's a lot of people. I don't think there's an awareness that Haitians have been in the state of New York, for example, for decades. My family has, been in New York for over 60 years. So there isn't a real understanding of who we are as a community. And the Roundtable has tried to do that through many events that are a source of providing opportunities for civic engagement, but of also to promote us as a brand, but an opportunity to be proud of our accomplishments. So we have partnered with the Haitian American Caucus and the Manhattan Borough President, Scott Stringer, who's been incredibly supportive of the Haitian community, to do a variety of events. So, for example, shortly after the earthquake in Haiti, we were probably one of the first to come together to do an event called New Yorkers for Haiti, where so many elected officials, including Governor Patterson and John Liu and our public advocate and Charles Rangel and Councilmember Inez Dickens, came together to raise funds to support relief efforts in Haiti that were being led by UNICEF that were specifically focused on children, and we were able to raise over $250,000 in 72 hours, and it was just an incredible event, and that's something that the Haitian Roundtable has taken leadership on. We've worked with Macy's on their Hearts for Haiti store. There's actually a store at many of the Macy's stores, Herald Square in D.C. and in Miami and Chicago, and we help to work with them in bringing awareness about that. Each year we partner with the Borough President on a Haitian Independence Awards and reception. Our event is taking place on January 24th at the Smithsonian National Museum of the American Indian, and that's taking place at 6 p.m., and we have some incredible honorees. So the Roundtable has really formed into an organization that I think will be able to do its small part to wave the Haitian flag and to really create forums and venues to talk about issues that are of importance to the Haitian community.
That's an incredible amount of work, bringing the Haitian American community together once again to help reconstruct, to support in whatever way, shape, or form you can. And I think that that's incredible. When you think about the love of a country from far away, and even if you haven't had a chance maybe to go back home, there are still plenty of opportunities to help. Where can people get in touch with you at the Haitian Roundtable?
Certainly people can contact me at the Manhattan Borough President's office if they have questions about getting involved in activities benefiting the Haitian community. If people want to get in touch with the Haitian Roundtable, they can reach us at area code 646-405-4905.
Okay. Guys, there's still lots of work to be done in Haiti, and there's still lots that you can do. So let's keep the Haitians and all of Haiti in our prayers. They are rebuilding their country. They're resilient, they're determined, and with our ongoing commitment to helping them do that, they'll do it even faster. There's been a lot done in these last 2 years, and I hope that you've heard through the other interviews. Yeah, there are still some challenges, but there are some real successes. I want to thank you, Manhattan Deputy Borough President Rose Pierre-Louis, for joining me on Talk with Audrey to share your perspective and to encourage everyone to keep fighting the fight, right?
Exactly. Thank you so much for continuing to keep Haiti in the news and in our thoughts, and I would just say to your listeners, remember Haiti. Don't forget Haiti. Remain connected to the country and to the Haitian community. It's an incredibly vibrant and exciting community, and I thank you once again for your time.
It's my pleasure.
The results of that.